Okay, we're going to try this one more time. And hopefully, sorry guys, my Mevo stopped working and I had to reset. So hopefully it is working this time. I just want to welcome you back to my page. This is Shantae with Completely Crafty by Shantae. We are working on a Father's Day wreath. I had already started, so let's see. Hopefully, you guys were able to get back on. So here is the sign we're using. It says, "One fine fisherman lives here with the catch of his life." So, and I'm using a pre-made work form that has 18 ties. And I've already started adding the mesh. So we will continue, and I'm going to switch views again. Hey, Miss Rachel, thanks for coming back. I'm just trying to find myself again. There we go, on Facebook. Perfect. All right. I tell you, technology. But I will say, when I first started, had that happen, I probably would have freaked out. And I probably would not have come back on. But I am just finding, I just need to roll with it. You know, it is what it is. Sometimes, you know, technology works. Sometimes it doesn't. You know, it's out of my control. So I'm not going to sweat the small stuff. So I'm glad I was able to get back on. And hopefully you guys did too. I'll give you some time to get back on. Hopefully. We're making this Father's Day wreath because I don't have many Father's Day items in the shop. There's plenty for Mom. I need to at least add 1 or 2 to the shop I'm in. So they're ready for Father's Day. And then I believe it's the week before Father's Day, I'm doing the farmer's market again. So I did that farmer's market for the first time on Sunday. And it was very nice. Very, very nice. The people, the vendors that have been doing it for a long time were very helpful and friendly. The market manager was nice, and her family. They had 2 little boys, and I had some weights that I needed to weigh down my tent with, and my husband was driving away to park the car, and I realized that they were on the floor in the back seat. So I'm running to the car, and then the little boy was going to help me carry them, and he realized how heavy they were. And I was like, that's exactly why I'm only doing 2 at a time, because they're too heavy for me to carry more than once. But he was really cute. Come in and say hello. So the people that stopped by my tent, yes, please, Rachel, thank you. Were asking if I was going to be back the following week, or if I was going to be doing the other farmers market that they have. And I was like, because this was my first time, I only signed up for like 1 per month, just so that I could see how it is. But hopefully, you know, I continue to do well, and I will maybe add a couple of, you know, maybe twice a month, every other week. A lady who bought from me, she wrote a very nice comment. Hey there. May, I was having technical difficulties. My Mevo stopped recording, and I wanted to reset it before I did everything, and it wasn't there. So thank you for coming back. I had to get a new key for it. anyone that has a Mevo understands my plight. And so I had to, it reset itself for, 7:15. So, but I'm glad you were able to find me again. I was looking at the ribbon, like I do have some neutral colors, but I feel like I need to order some things that, have Dad in mind, because everything is girly, so, or patriotic. I do have a lot of patriotic stuff. So I need to start doing some research and see what shops. Hey there, Monica. How are you? We are working on a Father's Day wreath. We had some technical difficulties and my recording stopped, and so luckily I wasn't halfway through. I'd only just started, but it's a lot of brown for now, but we'll add a little color. And then I remember that I had this netting, this net ribbon. It says floral ribbon garland, but I feel like this looks manly, so I figured I would add a little bit of that probably to the bow. So we'll see. Is everyone ready for Mother's Day? I don't know what maybe picked it up, because that's not my norm. It was probably, I was thinking about a masculine wreath when I saw it, and so that's probably why I picked it up. Or it was probably on sale. One of the two. Oh my goodness, I meant to bring it down. I finally printed off my first sublimated sign, and I had to rearrange my craft room after I did that, because I realized that my heat press, the one outlet that I had it hooked up to, it kept shorting out the what do you call it? The power plug. No, the surge protector plug. So I had to move it to the other side of the room. But the cord isn't long enough. So now I had to rearrange my whole craft room again, just so that I could make room. And in the process, trying to organize my ribbon, because it is a hot mess. I did vacuum, so my floor is looking better. I can walk around barefoot without the fear of injury. Hey, Mary, thanks for coming back. My Mevo stopped recording, so I had to redo it. All right, so this is the last one for the base. And then we're going to add our ribbon. While I was at the farmer's market on Sunday, because my husband and then my son and his girlfriend stopped by, we had a board meeting. And, okay, so this is what we're going to add. I'm going to add this checkered brown and tan with this burgundy, just to give it a little color. So initially, I wanted to get a van, like a transit van to what do you call it? To haul all of my stuff. That was my initial plan. But then I decided, well, I'm only going to use that van when I have a show. So what's the point of that? Oh, guys, you know what, too? Before I finish telling my story. Miss Rachel, I pulled out my tubing. Now, I'm not going to put it in everyone. Or let me ask you. Do you think it would be too girly to add this? Should I not add it? Speak now, forever hold your peace. Let me know before I get on to the next one. I was only planning on doing every other one. I wasn't going to do every one. So let me know your thoughts. Oh, Monica, yeah, that would be good for a camping one. Yep. So now, instead of looking for a transit van, I am looking for a pickup truck, and then I'm just going to buy a, because I have a Jeep, but I just don't think my Jeep will be able to haul a trailer, so I'm not going to do that. So instead, I'm looking for a van, and oh my goodness, they're just as expensive as the, I'm sorry, I'm looking for a truck, but they're just as expensive as the vans. I'm like, I can't win. So Mary, is that you're raising your hand as a yes for the piping, or the tubing rather? Let's see. Do we have a vote? All right, so let's see. Babe, you want to close my door?
Get ready.
Okay.
Get ready.
My husband is about to watch his Knicks, and he's probably going to get loud, so I'm asking him to close my craft room door so you guys don't hear him.
Some cussing going on.
Okay, I'm doing my live, so no cussing, please. We'll let Rum run with you.
Tomorrow.
Rum, go with Daddy. Good boy.
Go.
Thank you, babe. Good luck.
Thank you. Nick.
Okay, thank you, Monica. I've added it. All right, so I'm only going to do every other one because I don't want it to be overkill. And I think I'm going to cut that. They don't need to be that long. Right. That works. It gives it a little bit more dimension. I'm gonna have to go back because I'm not liking how for whatever reason the tinsels are longer than they're usually. Oh, okay. I think other than, doing a Zoom call, I wish there was a way that we could do more live so that it's in real time. Because I know sometimes, you know, people are making comments of something I said, and I'm thinking, I don't remember what I said. So, I'm sure they'll figure that technology out. If you were on in my group, I could not get it up, so I'm not ignoring you. I will read your comments when I am done. Almost forgot my tubing. Is anyone into the Bridgerton series? I just finished watching Queen Charlotte. OMG, that was so good. So good. And I saw the first season of Bridgerton, but then I didn't get. I think I only watched one episode of the second season, so now I'm gonna have to go watch the second season so that I can be fully caught up. But Shonda did a great job with the series, and the actors were great. I think I started asking, but then I ran off. I guess I got off on a tangent. Is everyone ready for Mother's Day? Are there any plans? Anything exciting? Are kids coming home to visit? Or are you going out to see them? Oh, nice. My son told me to come his way. He was taking me out. I don't know where. So I'll get to hang out with him and my husband. He's going to go hang out with his siblings and take their mom out. I keep doing that. Oh, so, yeah, my mother isn't with me, so I get to, it'll just be me, my son and I, because my grandmother's not here either, so I'll get to have my son all to myself. It's always fun. So it's like 2 weekends in a row because I saw him this past Sunday because he came by to support me at the farmer's market. So that was nice. I wish I had a fishing rod or something to put, but I don't have anything like that. To add, because this wreath is kind of big, but think it'll be okay. I have 2 more. When he called me a few weeks ago to tell me, I said, I guess I could pencil you in that day. I'll have to check my schedule. And then I was asking him, what was the attire, for the place, was it casual? Was it dressy, And I was like, can I wear a maxi dress? He was like, I don't know what that is. I was like, okay, never mind. The tubing gives it a little, little something, something. Because it does draw your eye because of the little glitter or whatever. Not glitter, but I mean the glossiness to it. Because God forbid we put some glitter on a guy's wreath. I know my husband would not like that. He is not a fan. All right, we only have the top row to do. Okay. Somehow, I cut an extra strip of ribbon. I must have been distracted. The contractor that I use, I sent him a picture of it was a foldable or portable like bar that this lady DIY'd, and I was telling him that I would like something like that as a checkout stand. So he's going to price the material and see if he can make me a checkout stand. Because I would love to try to do it myself, but I just know I don't have all of the equipment that I need. Like, I don't have a nail gun, and I guess I can rent all of those things. I don't have a saw, but I probably could get Lowe's or Home Depot to cut what I need. But I figured, if it doesn't cost me too much, I'll just ask him to do it. And so he said he would price it for me. So hopefully it's not an arm and a leg. So, because I would love to have it by my show in October in the fall, because that's when that's technically my next big show. I was telling my husband, like, oh my goodness, my car, I could not see out the windows at the rear of the car. The car was full. And then when we packed things up, it seemed like we didn't have room for everything. And I'm like, we sold items, so we should definitely have some extra space. But we did not pack. I guess we took better care of packing when we were leaving, but to go. But I guess trying to get out of the way of everybody, we didn't do a very good job. I'm hoping, Rachel, my girlfriend's husband could have done it, but he couldn't get to he has his daughter and her husband move in with them, and so he can't get to his tools. So Oh, my dog is whining at the door, guys. Mommy's almost done, buddy. All right. So more to come. Trying to get my ribbon. The brown or the plaid one is has nice texture to it. I'm always amazed at how different the colors look in person versus what I'm seeing on my screen. Before my live, I was working on scheduling some pins on Pinterest because I haven't sat down to do that in a long time. Although I did have things scheduled, but I didn't have anything like for this month. So it was nice to get some of that done. There's just not enough time in the day. 1, 2, 3. Okay. And I had made items specific for both the Apple Blossom Festival I did, as well as this farmer's market. So the items that didn't sell there, that I didn't have already listed, I'm going to make sure that I get those listed before the weekend. So my Etsy shop can have some new products. Yes, me too. Me too, because I have a lot of listings that were specific for the craft show. And so they don't have pictures. They just, have my logo. So I need to get the pictures added. Because I decided I'm not going to take them down. I'm not going to take them down. I'll leave them up. Because they're sellable. I probably won't do my minis because I don't think I have a box small enough for them. But the other items, I definitely can. I need to make a list of, oh, I did it. Sorry, guys. I got ahead of myself. I need to add the tubing. I'm going to make a list of the things I want to make for my next couple of shows so I can figure out what I need to buy. I do realize that I'm definitely out of mesh. And while I probably won't need Christmas ribbon, I might need some fall and some specialty ribbon, you know, like for back to school or for teacher appreciation and stuff like that. So I definitely need to take some inventory to see. Oh, look at that. Hey, Donna. Thank you. I didn't even realize I had a message. Hey, Rhonda. Hi, Shamika. Thank you guys for watching. I apologize that I didn't see the comments. Thank you for sprinkling, Donna. I appreciate it. All right, so we have our base. And so we're going to add our sign. In take one, I was telling the group that I had made a sign and I took it to a Christmas craft show and it was a hit. I did different coloring, so I had a lighter color. So I just thought I'll do this more neutral color, but add that burgundy just for a pop. So I'm thinking, should I put it in the middle? Maybe I'll put it in the middle. And then I won't do a big bow. Because again, it is a guy. He may not care for the bow. So let's see. All right, I'm just trying to see how I can hide, how I best can hide. I'm gonna put it under. I'm not gonna do it tight yet, so I can see what the top part looks like. Again, I don't want to. All right, I think that's, and I'm just going to put like a small bow up there, maybe two small bows. All right, so here we have it. Thank you, Monica. Let's make a bow. I won't make big loops because, just because. I don't think it needs to be. Or let me rephrase. I won't make long tails. How about that? Maybe. So that it doesn't cover up the sign too much. You know what? I'm not going to do a lot of loops. still working on a Father's Day wreath. Thank you so much. I appreciate that, Coach. Coach Christine is one of our coaches. I'm in one of her, I'm going to call it a mini mastermind. We are, she is helping us soar. Helping us actually tap into our true potential. So I've learned a lot from the ladies in the group. I'm going to add this. It may not go, but we'll see. I don't know if you can hear it, but my dog is starting to whine louder. You would think he doesn't get any attention. But I think he's not used to me having my craft room door closed, so he's trying to figure out what I'm doing in there and why he can't be a part of it. All right, so we're at the end of that, and then I'm going to add, let's see if I can add this, maybe just as a center. It's a little rough. The texture is a little rough. That's why I didn't use it in the wreath itself, and that I just did the, just figured I would just use it in the bow. I will tell you though, like I get distracted sometimes, and and I try to pre-do everything. Otherwise, I would cut too many things, or I would miscount. So sometimes my talking gets the best of me. Sometimes, especially if my girlfriend is in the room with me, we get to gabbing. All right, I'm just going to double this up and see. It's okay, buddy. Mama be almost done. She's almost done. All right, so I'm going to just zip tie it. And I think I might just stick with one bow. And I'm going to use a brown pipe cleaner. Hi, Faith. I'm going to make it tight, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to wrap my pipe cleaner around it, only because I don't like seeing the pipe cleaner, and because the top ribbon that I used was a little see-through, you're seeing all that. Okay. All right. And I'm going to, as I always do, I'm going to cut off my ends before I place it, because I don't know. I'm weird like that. Okay. So I'm going to put it in the center only because I know it's just me and somebody else won't see it, but I don't want to see the metal from the tie that's holding my sign down. Coach Christine is part of the Deco Exchange coaching group, and she does other things as well. She has a group for virtual assistants, and she does other coaching, and she was offering this group, and we're almost towards the end of our session. But if you look under Christine Jerry is her name, and I want to say it's collab. Coach Christine, can you tell me your name of your business again, and then I can let the people on my Instagram page who's asking the question your information, so that the next class that you offer, they can participate. She also does a free group with it's called, oh my goodness, I am definitely throwing a blank today. Something with moms. I feel awful. Virtual Collab Hub. It's Virtual Collab, COLOAB Hub. She's on Instagram and Facebook. So follow her, and when she has other classes that she is offering, you can join. But she also has a free group. Christine, I need the name of the free group. Something Mama. Mama CEO Den. So check that group out, because then we have an accountability call the last Tuesday of the month, where we go through and we, discuss what we were doing for the month. So I'm going to cut it just a little bit shorter so that you're able to see the signage. Thank you, Monica. Good night. All right, so just so I can recap, her free group is called Mama CEO Den, and then you can follow her also on Virtual Collab Hub on Instagram and Facebook. All right, so here we have our Father's Day gift ready. And for those of you that didn't see the sign, it says, "One fine fisherman lives here with the catch of his life." So here we have it. We are all done. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. And sorry for the early technical difficulties. We were able to get back on. So I appreciate you coming back through and hanging out with me this evening. We will be back here again next Wednesday, 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. We may work on another Father's Day gift. We'll see. Thank you so much, Coach C. Thank you, Rachel. All right. You guys have a good week. And for all the moms out there, happy Mother's Day. Oh, wait, look. I never do that. Sorry. I always wait to switch off, because my hair's not done today. But here's me. But again, I hope you guys have a great Mother's Day. And I will see you next week and we can talk about it. Thank you, Faith.